Uruguay. So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Cleared without complication. Ugarte. And here's Núñez. He is through, takes a shot! Gets the shot away! Goal! Uruguay! There is the breakthrough! Ramiro, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Baina, oh, good spread. And it's Mingueza. And here's Yamal. Cross goes and climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Perez really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Valverde. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. It's gone out for a throw-in. Subimendi. Baina. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thinks one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ronaldo. Subimendi. Kubasi. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Saraki. That is a great pick out. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? It's a loose ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bentancur, Valverde, and the shot! They've certainly started on the front foot here, already shots raining in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That'll be a throw-in. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Baina. Grimaldo. Baina. Grimaldo. Played towards the other side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Baina. Nico Williams. Valverde. And they can counter here. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. He has a look up. Nico Williams tries a cross. And he's fouled him there. Darwin. That's been slipped through. Could try cutting inside here. A header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Baina. Kubasi. Pedri. Baina. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. And it's Baina. He'll try to keep this alive. Grimaldo.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And he shoots! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ball. Nunez forwards and with intent. Lenormand. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Jimenez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Subimendi. Uruguay have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Mingueza shifted upfield. Uruguay have got themselves in front very early here. Araujo gently done. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Lenormand makes the interception. Oscar Mingueza. Lenormand. Uruguay leading here thanks to that early goal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lenormand. And it's Baina. Subimendi. Tries to get it clear. Kubasi. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Bentancur. Clearly not happy with that. Baina. Nico Williams. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Grimaldo. Pedri. Subimendi. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Yamal. And here's Perez. Perez. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. Torres. And here's Nunez! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Pedri. And it's Baina. And here's Nico Williams. Perez wins the duel this time. Perez shoots! Valverde. Araujo driven forward. Mingueza cuts out the pass. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Pedri shifted upfield. Now it's Perez. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Nunez. Nunez!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Araujo, no. Again, there's no way through. Valverde. Ugarte, gently done. Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nunez! It's anyone's ball now. Subimendi. Baina. Subimendi. Baina. Kubasi. And it's played forward.
Uruguay, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Grimaldo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Valverde. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri, aim forwards. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Perez. And here's Yamal. Mingueza's cross. That has been knocked clear. Baina looking to get on the end of this. Williams. Baina hit into the middle. And it's Subimendi. Pedri. And here's Perez. He's cut it out. Do have a chance to counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal. Oscar Mingueza. Subimendi. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Grimaldo. Pedri. Oscar Mingueza. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Uruguay have reclaimed it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Baina. Nico Williams. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Can he latch on to this? too long, and over the line. And here's Perez. Yamal. Pedri. And it's Mingueza. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Now here's the delivery. Oh, nicely intercepted. The normal. Oscar Mingueza. Pedri. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nico Williams. Baina. Baina. That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Perez is offering a wry smile there.
Defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Nico Williams. Cleared away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Darwin. Really well manoeuvred. The normal. Baina. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Pedri. Baina. Pedri. Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Baina with the short one. Played into the middle. He's there to get rid. Valverde aim forwards. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pedri. Baina. Kubasi. Lenormand gently done. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Bentancur. That's been drilled forward. Valverde. Yamal. Moved on forwards. Al-Kubasi with the clearance. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nico Williams. Bina. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And that is good defending, it's been repelled. Araujo goes forward. And it's Bina. Might be danger here. Can he finish? No mistake!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great run on the overlap here. Here comes the cross. Valverde tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Only partially clear. He is just caressing the ball. And he whips it across. And he thumps it clear. Ugarte. And here's Valverde.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Subimendi. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And behind for a goal kick. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Bentancur. And here's Nunez. Torres. Very nicely done. He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area. In again. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Yamal. Oscar Mingueza. Pedri. Oscar Mingueza. Can he get onto this? And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Yamal. And here's Perez. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. A chance to play it in. He's had a shot! Torres. Well, there's a probing ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubimendi. Pedri. The normal. And it's played forward. And here's Nunez. He goes for the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal. Oh, red. Nice interception. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Lenormand. Bina. Lenormand chooses to go cross-field. Saraki. He's in plenty of space here. He can get that clear. Araujo shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo, aim forwards. And it's Bina. Chance here to counter. Now it's Darwin. Out towards the flank. Saraki. Nice physical challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's very neat. And it's Bentancur. That is a brilliant interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Uruguay clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Zubimendi played out to the left flank. Araujo. Torres. Moved on forwards. Now it's Darwin. Out to the right. Flashes it across. No, that's not going to find its target. Yamal. Perez. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Bina. And that was very necessary. And that's a dangerous ball. And here's Pennant, and the shot! It's really well cleared. Lenormand. Grimaldo. Played into space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Calmly anticipates. Bina. Grimaldo, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bina. Perez, spread out to the left. Hangs in across.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Oscar Mingueza. Pedri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nunez chasing after it. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Pedri. Oscar Mingueza. Yamal. Pedri. Subimendi. Oscar Mingueza. They get a throw in. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Saraki. Nice control. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets it away. He's shooting! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Valverde. And it's Ugarte. And here's Valverde. And he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bina. Grimaldo. Bina. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Bina. Grimaldo played out to the left flank. That's good play. Time to deliver. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Always onto this. Now it's Williams. Now that's a fine challenge. Ugarte. Subimendi. Here's Yamal. Picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Spain, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Bina. And here's Nico Williams. The ball goes in. And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too. Darwin. Nunez, gently done. Kubasi. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Torres. Nunez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
And here's Nico Williams. Williams' cross. A corner it is then. Played out to the right. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Grimaldo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oscar Mingueza. Yamal. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal. Pedri looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bentancur did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Plays it through. Ball comes in. Torres. That's tidy. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Valverde.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Valverde shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's Ugarte. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. In comes the corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde knocks it out wide, turns and goes back. Torres. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bentancur. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he deliver? Valverde. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grimaldo, gently done. Zubimendi. Kubasi. Zubimendi. Pedri. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal. Bentancur. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Mingueza has created one goal already. And it's Mingueza. Oscar Mingueza. Pedri. Zubimendi. Zubimendi tries to thread one through. Mingueza's cross. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Grimaldo, Nico Williams, and he's managed to get free. Baina, and he cuts out the supply, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Grimaldo, Nico Williams, Baina, Alex Grimaldo delivers, and back out it comes, and it's played forward. Bentancur, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gone for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. It's a lovely, neat pass. Le Moment gets rid without sophistication. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri, spread out to the left. Pedri. Ugarte. Nunez played out to the left flank. Great work on the overlap. And it's Valverde. Goes for a shot! It's there!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Aim forwards. Lenormand clears it away. Bentancur. Is there a... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Uruguay! And the comeback is complete!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Grimaldo. And it's Baina. Pedri. Uruguay have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration. Rodriguez. Ugarte, gently done. Oh, it's Torres! In he goes again! Short.
Uruguay surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saraki. Up towards the front line. And that has been clubbed away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zubimendi, oh, good spread. Now it's Darwin, He's found a way through. Valverde. Saraki. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared away. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. There's the header! Oh, that is a great stop!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession. That's really well manoeuvred. Torres! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Uruguay take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. Darwin. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. That's a cute ball. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Zubimendi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Morata. He's making a real surge on the left. Delivered across. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. And here's Perez. And here's Morata. Chance to deliver. And that's the keeper's ball. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Rodriguez. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's through here. Now it's Perez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Looking to break at pace. And it's played forward. Torres! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Uruguay blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Grimaldo. Wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Perez, and he's running through. Pedri. Mingueza, it's a delicate pass.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Mingueza picks it up now. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, smashing header! referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Uruguay are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look for business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match.